Chris,
Happy New Year. I guess it's
hap-
almost New Year.
it's almost New Year and we made it.
Yeah.
And they made it, and it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think it was the most beautiful Christmas present that there was under the tree. We united again 40 musicians, 40 composers, 40 souls in this, and one more beautiful than the other.
One more beautiful than the other. This is an outstanding collection of submissions. Uniformly creative, beautifully produced. And they all just sound terrific. I feel like the only thing that I wish we'd done differently is let them go as long as they wanted to. Because like a minute, I was just getting started with so many of them, and I thought, oh, what else? These are
Exactly.
they're
And
terrific composers.
this was maybe my mistake, really honestly my mistake, because I thought I might download all of them, edit all of them together. Like we said, we will have between 40 and 50. A minute each is already 50 minutes long. And so next time you can do as long as you want because you won't download anything. There is a playlist in the description of this video. There is the link. Just click on the very first one and then listen to all of them in a row. So no time limits anymore next time.
Yeah, there's really something to be learned from listening to all of these contributions. Any of our participants will probably learn a little something from hearing what the other folks have done. And the things that I admired, and there were a variety of things, were the ability to handle the orchestration well, to use period-specific instruments, or to create synthesizer sounds that really looked forward in a great way. I loved so many people. Did actual songs. They were singers. And that was kind of thrilling for me because I chose to do a song as well. And well, actually, I'd love to mention a few people. Can I do that?
Do that, yes.
Okay. So here's my highly technical envelope list. So talking about singers, first of all, my old friend Harry LeBlanc threw out the crappy Christmas song, and it was a little on the bleak side, but it was so well done that I have to give him a shout out for that.
Yes.
And then check this. So I did this theme, and I did an old version and a new version as well, a beautiful sort of chord progression and melody. And Alex Rothwell took my melody and theme and did a better sci-fi version than I did. I'm going to say by 200%. He killed it. I'm schooled. Thank you, Alex. And then David Siddell's beautiful, dreamy, floating in space ambient sound was just so gorgeous. Jerry Day's song was kind of unique and thrilling. And then I have to mention finally Anders Boska, who did the Decker's Dream, and he nailed that synth sound, that Blade Runner synth sound so perfectly, and they just were great. And all in all, just the use of great orchestration, careful sample library work, counterpoint, harmonies. I was just blown away. I'm glad this wasn't a competition because I wouldn't know how to judge it.
No, no, absolutely. They have been all amazing. There was one guy who really did the research, which instruments have been used at that time and used only those. There was, I think it was Nigel filming his home, even and wow, the visuals, even so many, they didn't even limit themselves only to our visuals. They provided their own visuals and everything. So yeah, wow. Let's head over to the prize draw, and please, I did my very best. I double checked. We have been in two double checking that I didn't forget anyone. So please, if I should have forgotten anyone, because some contacted me on Facebook.
Right.
I didn't receive emails from everyone. Some wrote me on Facebook. Some I got proposed by YouTube because they used the right hashtag. So I have no contact of them at all. So I really tried to include everyone, and we double checked all the emails, at least all the email people, that they are included. And then I went through the messenger and all this. So I really hope that I didn't forget anyone. Let's get to the prize draw.
So we've got this wheel of fortune that we're going to spin. Everyone's name is on the wheel, and we've got our helper elf here.
which gets excited. Look at his ears.
Ah, Jesus. Okay. Thank you. Oh, nice.
So yeah, that's our wheel of names. And let's just spin it. You might remember the prices we have from Heaviosity, Oblivion, Mosaic Neon. Then we have from 70 Years of Hope, the Minimalist bundle. We do have from 70 Years of Hope, the Marketing Essentials. We do have from Bellady Media, the Enchantress. We have from Westwood Instruments, their Lost Guitar. And we do have from Fracture Sounds, their Soft String Soloists. And let's go through this. So the first one,
Wow.
the first name that will come up now will win one copy of Oblivion by Heaviosity. And in my very own track, they call it the aggression designer. I used it, and very soon there will be the making of, and you will be surprised how soft and subtle this thing can go. So let's start with the first name.
Nice.
Andrew Lloyd, you won a copy of Oblivion. If a name should come up twice, then obviously we will spin the wheel again. So a copy of Mosaic Neon by Heaviosity goes to A Time of Shadows. Paul, congrats. Then there is the Minimalist bundle teaching you how to make your own music and how to get it out to the world.
Excellent.
Lionel Mertens, congrats. Then we do have from 70 Years of Hope his wonderful course. It's an online course, Marketing Essentials for Musicians. We have to spin again because we already had the Time of Shadows. So again, Marketing Essentials goes to Alex Rothwell. Congrats.
Excellent, Alex.
Then we do have from Bellady Media their Enchantress. I know I pronounce it wrong, but I'm Bavarian. I'm allowed to pronounce it wrong.
I know, that's okay.
Oh yeah, that's a hard one. Mark
Kavanaugh.
Yeah.
Kavanaugh.
Congrats. Now we do have from Westwood Instruments their amazing Lost Guitar.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, you will have fun with this.
Bravo.
And last but not least, Fracture Sounds, their soft string soloists, goes to... Oh, the elf is excited again. Look. Andrew Lloyd.
We got Andrew already.
We got Andrew already. Okay. So we will just spin again.
Yeah.
Fracture Sounds, soft string soloists. Harry LeBlanc. Amazing. Congrats to all the winners. We will contact you over the next days to get those prizes to you.
Do we have everyone's email address? I hope so.
I hope so. I mean, I will check now with those names. If they wrote me an email, then I have the email address. If not, if you don't get a notification from me within the next 5 working days, means I have no idea how to contact you, then please just get in contact with me.
Right.
The email address is in the description. And again, a big thanks, of course, to our sponsors, because, yeah, I mean, we will make this happen again and again and again, but it's even more fun and more Christmassy if there are some gifts to hand out. And yeah, thanks to those companies that we're really working with close, and they became good friends over the time too. And Chris, I think that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I got to say, this has been I think just an eye opening. I feel like sometimes I listen to these things, and I know these are folks who pay attention to our channels and like try to take advantage of the things that we say as we teach technique and musical ideas. And I have that feeling like, oh, my work is done. I can sit back a little bit. I'm in a little 2 week hiatus from doing YouTube content because I'm working with my trio here in the studio doing some recording, and I put a little bit of money into working on my piano. They took the action away. They
I
did
saw
all this
it.
work on it.
Yeah.
It's thrilling. So let me just tell you, so let me say this to you guys. I mean, Martin and I talk about gear all the time, but spend a little money on fixing up your instrument because it is thrilling to sit down at a new piano or have your guitar set up better and just to be able to play in that level of satisfaction. And the minuscule investment is worth it. Wow. Happy
Yeah.
New Year to everyone, and to you, Martin, especially. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
you do,
everything you
Chris,
do.
obviously. And yeah, I received so many nice emails. Some guys they just sent their link, but most of them they really know really touching words, thanking you, thanking me, and all this. And it's amazing. It's really
Yep,
amazing because it gives something back.
it does.
It's not useless. It's not just to put it out there to put it out there. No, it's really the people they watch it and they learn from it and then yeah they reward us with their amazing entries like
Yep,
it's
boy.
so really so yeah
Well,
I think we are through for this
we
year
are for
for the
this year.
challenge and you never know last year we did this amazing even composers competition then because there have been nice visuals too. That's it really. Make good music always. Happy New Year, Chris. Hear you very soon.
See you soon, Martin.
Bye bye. And even the elf
Bye
says
bye.
bye bye.